Welcome back to Ed Hunts. Today we are back at the boot sales, just saying good morning to a fellow hunter there. It is getting colder out there and the boot sales are getting a little bit quieter in terms of sellers, but let's get out there and let's see what we can find. Sorry. £4, £3. Morning there. How you doing, brother? You alright? How's things? Yeah, not bad. Good? Yeah, good.
Do the colours. I bet they're crosses. I said to Craig, I went, oh, guess what, Craig? I said, that's what you've done with no more.
Alright, DS. The names. How much?
£20 on that, mate. It's only stuff to take over there.
Alright, I'll pass on that. Yeah, so let's look on the games that you got.
And then.
How much you want?
10 for free. Do you want them?
10 for
It's
free.
only because of I can trade them in for that.
No, of course. I think that's pretty reasonable, to be honest.
Wario's an £18 game.
Yeah,
That's a £12
no, that's reasonable.
Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3, where being bad is good and greed is good. Come and get it on Game Boy.
Yeah, it's a couple of FIFAs, but yeah, nothing.
I remember that Switch case.
Yeah?
Yes, good one.
How much?
I already had one.
How much you want for it?
£15.
How much, sorry?
£5.
£5. Oh, it's a bit too much for me, mate. Sorry. Did you get that case? Yeah, I didn't want it, man. Like, I was gonna buy it, and I was like, you know what?
At home with no case, so.
I've got like 10 of them at home. Oh wow.
I think the US, US ones that matter.
Sometimes I don't mind. How much on Minecraft?
Five.
Five, yeah. How much are these ones?
All price.
All price, yeah? Okay. That's not what you want to
Always just
Yeah, always. Yeah, they're clean. But yeah, nothing for me there.
Yeah. But look, she's looking at that white bit of, yeah. How clever's that?
Got a couple of different ones underneath.
Have you?
They ain't got the boxes, but
Oh, right.
again, I've looked on eBay, so I know
Yeah.
it should be. Believe it or not, I've seen that book for 24 quid.
Man, I used to have a complete copy with everything in it. Everything. Box, everything.
We could buy that and sell it for, I've seen more silly prices.
Mate,
on
I've got,
eBay.
yeah, man. How much you got on these PS2 games?
These are 10. I'll try and mark each box.
Oh, they're
Again,
all,
I've looked on eBay.
are they all in 10, yeah? They're all 10.
Yeah.
How about these Mega Drive ones here?
Yeah. I think they're, I'll go 8 on them.
8 of these, yeah?
Yeah. You'd say 10, but
Yeah, man.
Their prices.
Oh, they'll price that way.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Oh, cool. No policy. Is that promo, is it?
Yeah, it is a promo.
Interesting.
This is so cool.
Shame about the battery clips on them, Ed.
Oh no.
Best promo I've got, Ed. Vib ribbon press kit for £1.
Is it?
Last year.
No way.
Yeah, ain't a bad one. Three discs it is.
I walked past the Yakuza for £3 and never bought it. You know, the fucking development console.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
I swear that Smash TV's gone a bit, but it does work.
Yeah.
I put batteries in that
I think
one.
this featured on your last video, did it?
Yeah. I came to this thing. Resident Evil.
Your own commission. The disc I can only get to play in one console out of all my, and it's a
There you go.
PS2.
I'll have that promo.
Top man, thank you sir, bless you.
How much are the games, mate?
2 each.
2 each? Do you 3 for a £5?
Yeah.
How we doing?
Alright.
Yeah, how you doing? You alright?
It's got a dodgy screen.
How much is this screens for those?
Top or bottom?
Top.
Top is easier to change,
Yeah, that's what I
but it's
About
still.
£6 or £8, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the price; it's more the labour because they're so fiddly to do.
Oh, well, we wouldn't know anything about that. We charged it all up, it's all working, it's just the top screen.
It's just the top screen doesn't work.
Well,
Yeah,
it
I mean-
works, but it's got a line through it.
Oh, it's got a line through it. These are cool.
Warning, such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish. We recommend you try it at home. Paperboy from Mindscape.
How much are the tapes?
Oh, well, it's £3 on them.
£3 on
And
them.
£5 for these ones.
Oh yeah, big ones, yeah. I'll get the Batman. No, I appreciate it. How much on Steelbook?
That one, £2.
£2.
Yeah, it's
Might get that as well. And we're back. So, just came back from the boot sale and we are certainly coming towards the end of the season. The pickups are getting lighter and lighter. However, we did manage to still get some pretty good deals today and we've got some pretty cool games as well. So let's start going through the pickups and I'll show you what I've got. So the first few games I'm going to show you are the disc-based games. There isn't that many there and you know they're not that great, but we'll go through them anyway. So there was one gentleman that did me 3 games for a £5, and we've got some pretty good games out of him actually. So the first one that we got was Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts on the Xbox 360. I actually thought this one was worth a little bit more than it actually is. I think it's only worth about £5. It doesn't trade in for that much either, but yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, really cool game nonetheless. Then we've got Sonic Riders at Zero Gravity. Again, trades in for about £3. It is complete, and it's worth about £5. So yeah, just for those two to get it for £5, it's pretty good. So that's not too bad. And then we've got Just Dance 4 as well, and this one trades in I think for £120. These used to trade in for a little bit more, but they have gone down in price significantly over the last 3 or 4 years. So those 3 for a £5 are not so bad. Next we have a couple more disc-based games. We have a Resident Evil 6 on Xbox 360. I believe this one was just £1. It is complete, classic of course. And then we have Batman Arkham City on the PlayStation 3. I believe this one yet again was just £1. We do have a steelbook as well, and ever since I've been watching like Dan the Games Man steelbook hunting collection, kind of makes me want to pick a few more of them up when I see them. So I've got Assassin's Creed 3 on the Xbox 360. Now this one's only £1 and it has a regular selling price of about £10 on eBay. And obviously these steelbooks, they've only made a finite amount of them, so these are going to get a lot more collectible as time goes by. So yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 on the Xbox 360. So a buddy of mine did see me walking around and he did actually send me some Game Boy games at the last boot sale that we was at as well. He just pulled them out and said, you know, get me a good price, so I decided to buy them. Saw me again, had some more Game Boy games with him, so he was like, do I want to buy them? Of course. So we did get 3 loose Game Boy games off him for £10. The first one being Pooh and Tigger's Honey Safari. Now this is probably the worst one out of the bunch, so don't look too much into that, because the next one is Super Mario Land 2 NX6 Golden Coins.
Destroy Mario!
Don't fall under Wario's evil spell in Super Mario Land 2, only on Game Boy.
Now this has a regular selling price of between £12 and £15, so yeah, really happy to get it in a bundle for just 10. And then we have one of my favourite Game Boy games out there, and that is Wario Land, which is actually Super Mario Land 4. Or is it Super Mario Land 3? Super Mario Land 3, sorry. So it's actually the one after that. And yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. Obviously it's the first introduction to Wario to the Mario series. Or I don't know if it was Mario and Wario or if this game first. I think it was this actually. You can correct me in the comments. But yes, absolutely fantastic platform. If you haven't played it already and you've got the NSO Switch Online, I recommend giving it a playthrough, because it is fantastic and it's got an amazing soundtrack as well. So we did get some retro games as well. Apart from those three, we did get a boxed copy of Centurion on the Mega Drive. Now this is boxed and complete, as you can see there, and it only cost me £7. They do sell this in CEX for £20, and they do not have any in stock at the moment, so I thought for £7 I thought that was quite a good deal. So yeah, Centurion on the Mega Drive. One thing we actually didn't get on camera, and I found it amongst a bunch of like magazines or something, I can't remember, but it was Mortal Kombat, the Game Boy manual, and this was only 20p. So I do already have this boxed and complete, so this isn't much use to me, but for 20p and in the condition that it's in, I was never going to say no to that. So yeah, Mortal Kombat manual for the original Game Boy, and you know, this isn't a very good game. Mortal Kombat 2 on the Game Boy is a lot better than Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat 4 are awful, but yeah, this is the original. So yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 original Game Boy manual for just 20p. And then we did get one more PlayStation 2 game off the same seller that had the Centurion, and that is Orphan Scion of Sorcery. Now, sell this in CEX for about £5. I bought it for free, so yeah, not too bad there, and it's in really nice condition as well. So yeah, both of those two games for just £10. Really happy with today's pickups. Even though we didn't get much and we are coming towards the end of the season, I'm still pretty happy with what I bought, and I only paid about £25 for all of those games. So yeah, overall pretty happy. So that is it from today's episode. The next market I will be selling at will be the London gaming market on November 10th. Here's some more details. Taking place at the Royal National Hotel on Sunday the 10th of November. Visit www.londongamingmarket.com for more information and tickets. It promises to be the busiest one of 2024. So if you're able to make it, I will see you on the day. So if you enjoyed that, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.